welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawana Antoinette. Welcome to your reading. Before we get into your reading, remember to do all the cool fun stuff. If you like this video, remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you know when new readings are out. And if you'd like to book a personal reading or make a donation to this channel, the information is all in the description. So with that said, let's get into your reading. The energy surrounding you right now is the Great Gathering. It's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. So something is coming together for you. And I think it's in the love department because your romantic energy is coming up as honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you may be spending some time with your beau, your boo, your person. Things may be in the sweet spot right now, or they're coming up. You're coming up for a sweet spot. Yeah. Let me read what the Great Gathering says. The Great Gathering, it's all coming together. You are being called to let your intuition move you physically. You are connected to a group of souls who are weaving a web around the planet. And as you travel and share your creation, something is rethreaded. This card is an acknowledgement that you are either being called to connect with others who are like you at a soul level, or that you already are. You are being called to gather groups of people, either by leading them or becoming part of a group that can support you and your soul's personal mission. You are part of a group of souls who agreed to be here at this time in history to heal yourself, your ancestral line, and the planet. To raise consciousness so that we can continue to call this magnificent place home for eras to come. One of many consciously choosing to devote your life to something greater than yourself. It's time to call in your tribe by sharing your soul's voice and let yourself be seen. When you share what is real and true to you, and you share the medicine that you most need, those who are like you will gather around you. You are your tribe. They are just like you. And just as you are longing and searching for them, they are longing and searching for you too. All right, so let's jump right in. First row, the past energy coming up for you is Four of Cups, the Lover's card, the Empress card, the High Priestess, and the Three of Swords. Okay, some love affair disappointed you. Some connection that you had in the past was very disappointing. Some connection in the past ended in grief and heartbreak. But let's ask them for more. Tell us about the Four of Cups and the Lovers. Three of Pentacles. All right, so you were building something with someone, but why does it look like it ended in disappointment? So you thought you were building, the situation ended up in disappointment. Cool. Not cool, but we've gotten that part of the story so far. Tell us about the Empress and the High Priestess. Empress and the High Priestess is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So, I'm not sure if you guys saw that. So, you're in a very creative time in your life. Sagittarius, if you didn't know, now you do. You're in a very, very bountiful time. If you've been getting certain ideas, whether that be for business or whatever, for your career path or your life purpose, I feel like you're co-creating with spirit at this time. So, you may think that these things that you're getting are just random sporadic ideas, but really what's happening is the universe, you're tapping into creative genius. You're tapping into the things that your guides are like, hey, here's an idea that would be, we're not tied to any one idea because we don't have any one path and thing to do. We have a variety of things to choose from and we have free will. But I feel like you're getting intuitive hits and nudges on maybe a business or maybe an idea or maybe creative pursuits, creative ideas. And the point here is you're supposed to be implementing and working on them. You got the Page of Pentacles energy. So these are really just like seeds being planted in your mind. And the work here is for you to manifest the things that you're creatively thinking about. manifest the things that Spirit has given you already as ideas. Manifest the baby business you have. Nurture the baby business you have so that it can manifest into something bigger. So this is just saying that you're in a very, very creative space, and it's almost like you're in an energy. This is the energy that you're in now. The Empress is always known to be pregnant, but it doesn't necessarily have, some of you could be pregnant right now, but I feel like what's happening is you're birthing ideas, you're birthing new things, you're birthing new concepts. It doesn't mean you're birthing a physical baby, but it could be your baby is your business. So yeah, some of the things that you might enjoy doing right now is any form of creative expression, singing, dancing, painting, any artistic work here. Yeah, it's definitely a time for you to capitalize on all of those ideas that you have. I also see here that you're in a very, like you're sitting in your yin energy, so in a more receptive energy. So you're not necessarily in a space of like high achievement, high action, high do. You're more of, let me receive, let me intuitively see what this means. It's like you're working smart too, so I like that. The only thing I will say is when you're in this creative spot, and the page for me means that you have a lot of things to learn. So the page goes up to the knight goes up to the king. It's just a message here to say that you just have ideas. There's a lot more work to be done. So make sure that you're capitalizing on these ideas that you've had. All right, moving on from the ideas. The Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three. Too many. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Some of you walking away from someone is the reason why you have this grief, or you were experiencing this grief. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Alright, so I saw the Eight of Cups, and then now I'm seeing the Chariot. Could have Cancer in your chart, could be dealing with a Cancer, could also be dealing with a Pisces, a Taurus, or a Libra, or a Gemini. Cancer is actually here twice. Remember to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and your North Node, especially right now. Please check your North Nodes, because your North Node is exactly what you need to do, or things that you need to focus on in this incarnation. So if you don't know your North Node sign, go download one of these apps. There are plenty in the App Store, and find your birth chart info. But yeah, something you moved on from in the past caused you grief. I feel like it's this connection, because it's like there's this disappointing energy that's around this connection, and I can't help but think that that's why you had to move on. If this isn't you, this is the person around you. Some of you could also be dealing with somebody who is in this Empress, High Priestess energy. If this is not you, this is a person that you're dealing with. The person is, it could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, could be somebody who has those placements, but the person is very, very intuitive, extremely intuitive, probably works from home, a business owner, just a very creative all-around person. The Empress has everything she needs to, so this is somebody who is not waiting for you for anything. Yeah, they take care of themselves and others well. All right, moving on to what's happening right now. The Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be some communication, or if this communication has not already happened, I see here that there are two people where it's either one wants to communicate with the other, or you both want to communicate with each other. But I feel like there's some action that's going to be taken with a fiery element around you and a watery element. So you pick whatever side you're coming up as, but I see a feminine here coming up as a Queen of Wands, very charismatic, bold, determined. This is like a social butterfly kind of person. And then I see a King of Cups here, very subdued emotionally, but feels a lot. Does not reveal his feelings, but very, very emotionally in tune, emotionally intelligent. All right, tell me more about this Eight of Wands. What's going on with this Eight of Wands? Too many. What's going on with this Eight of Wands between these two people? All right, Eight of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's some truth that is going to be revealed between two people, Sagittarius. There's some communication that needs to happen between two people. There's some clarity that needs to happen and some truth that needs to happen between two people. And I feel like it's this Nine of Pentacles person. It's either this person is going to be the one communicating this truth, which the Nine of Pentacles energy is a very self-sufficient, single, unencumbered, takes care of themselves kind of person. Could be an earth sign. But I feel like here there's some truth that's going to be communicated. One person wants to put in work and build something with the other. It's almost like I get the vibe here that somebody is going to be coming in like, okay, cool, this happened, but where can we go from here? Because I really want to do this with you. That's the vibe I get between these two people. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups and the Temperance. So this Queen of Wands has love on the brain, but I feel like here that, okay, Sag, this may be you, because it's clarified by the Temperance card. If this is not you, then this person has you on the brain. So they look like they want this. They want a union. Tell me about this King of Cups. And they're being very patient about it too. It's kind of like they're like, you know what, if this is meant to happen, it's going to happen. Tell me about the King of Cups. King of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands. So the King of Cups, on the other hand, is like, tell me more about the Five of Wands. It's like they're having an inner battle with themselves. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Too many. Too many. Tell me about the Five of Wands and King of Cups, please. All right, clarified by the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, so this king is having some inner struggle and some conflict with themselves about walking away. I feel like this king is like, should I walk away? Should I not? Should I walk away? Should I not? Should I walk away from this? Should I not? Tell me more about this king. Remember, on this channel, I've said this countless times. Even though the cards come up as a king, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're dealing with a man or a masculine figure. It could just be somebody, like it could be a woman who is operating in her masculine energy. Oftentimes when I do readings for myself, because of my Aries placements, I come up as the Emperor. So yeah, just bear that in mind. This is coming up as a King of Cups, but it could be a Queen of Cups too. So yes, this King of Cups is in the Six of Swords energy. I feel like this king is like, should I move on or should I not? Should I move on or should I not? It's like they're fighting with themselves. Should I move on? Should I not? Should I walk away from the situation? Should I not walk away from the situation? The Queen of Wands over here is thinking, I want this union, but I'm being patient. So nobody's doing anything. I feel like you both are just, two people are just thinking about each other, but not doing anything. Probably because, what was this disappointment in the past? Clarify the Four of Cups. What happened? The Sun. All right, so there's, let's see. The The sun, joy, inspirational success, abundance, and fulfillment, exuberant creativity, positivity, love, manifesting dreams, inner beauty, a yes card. So the shadow seer interpretation of the sun is delays, negative mindset, self-doubt, lack of confidence, need to tune out negative mindset and find inspiration. So I feel like things did not come to fruition because of the absence of this sun energy. Self-doubt, delays, all of that kind of thing. Like, this could have possibly been delayed for some time. But yeah, it's just like you guys, two people have taken on that delayed energy. And I feel like there's going to be communication between you guys if it hasn't happened yet. Because things have been so stagnant or delayed. Yeah, but this queen is sitting pretty like, okay, I like this. This is something that I can see myself being a part of, but I'm being patient. Tell me one more thing about this queen. Oops. Just because I like this queen's energy. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. This queen is definitely not moving. She's not doing anything, which makes me feel like the communication has to come from the King of Cups. Because the Queen of Wands is waiting. She got the Temperance card and the Three of Wands. Both are waiting cards. Both are cards signifying patience. But the thing with the Three of Wands is the Three of Wands talks about ships coming in. So I feel like there's somebody that's going to communicate with this queen. All right. Tell me about the Tower. So a Tower moment is going to come in, and I feel like it's the communication. Tell me about the Tower. A lot of cards clarifying the Tower. Okay, so I feel like I shouldn't take these. Should just... Tell me about the Tower. There we go. All right, so the Tower is clarified by the Ten of Swords. So something is coming to an end. Sag, tell me more about this. What's coming to an end? What's ending? All right, so the Knight of Wands came to clarify the Ten of Swords. I feel like what's ending is something being on and off, something being inconsistent. Yeah, I feel like Knight of Wands, light seer, an entrepreneurial spirit, a natural born leader, ideas that can be ultra successful, a creative visionary, timelessness, success, fire. Being overly ambitious, the shadow seer aspect is being overly ambitious, a need for compassion, egomania, being too assertive, explosive emotions, and impatience. Yeah, I feel like what's definitely coming to an end is something being inconsistent and also something being unsuccessful. Tell us more about what's coming to an end. So you tell me if this relationship has been in and out, inconsistent, on and off. But I feel like what's coming to an end is that, like an end to inconsistency. And it's going to be a very surprising moment, a very shocking Tower moment coming in. You won't expect this. Tell me more about the Tower. Clarified by the Devil. All right, so somebody is definitely going to come in causing a Tower moment. It's going to be very, very surprising. And I feel like the person coming in, they will still have some kind of toxicity around them. So some of you will be putting things to an end. All right, tell me about the Two of Pentacles. probably deliberating how best to deal with it when they come in. Like, what should you do? How should you handle this? Yeah, it's going to make you feel stuck. It's going to make you feel like you don't know how to handle something when somebody comes back. Knight of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Too many? Actually, I'll take this, yeah. Just 3. So the Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the 4 of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. Alright, this is a lot. I feel like you're going to be having some inner conflict about moving on with someone, because you feel like they're still in a period, like a very toxic energy, but also you see them as your person. Or this is how they feel about you. So it's going to put you in a very like confused state where you're battling with yourself because you don't know what to do. What is the advice? What is the advice here? The advice here is the Ace of Wands. So there's going to be a brand new passionate beginning with you and someone, right? Things are going to be reignited, but take things slowly. The advice, take things slowly. Also, recognize the red flags when you see them, and don't be afraid to use your sword to cut things out that do not serve you. Let's get some more advice from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Alright, so somebody's coming back around. It's going to put you in a very confused place, but yeah, just listen to what I told you a while ago. What's the advice for Sagittarius? What's the advice for Sag? One more. Ooh, that came out perfectly. Serendipity. You and somebody are definitely having a brand new beginning. Card number 18 breaks down to a 9. 9 signifies completion. Opportunity, or actually, yeah. Opportunity allied with readiness, the awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. The Oracle's message: you stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and the collective dream resonate in exquisite harmony. Now is a time for luck and preparation to meet and create miracles that you could never have planned all by yourself. Keep in mind that you are a channel for providence right now, as a higher energy uses you as a force on behalf of the whole world. Your fortune becomes everyone's fortune. Everything you bring into being now will leave a wondrous legacy for others in the future. Your service to the world is being supported at this time. Expect the unexpected and smile, for Spirit loves you so very much. Relationship message: Spirit has a plan, and that plan is to place you in front of the right person at the right time. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. I love when Spirit validates and confirms the entire reading. Just does it for me. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to your journey. Someone Spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to the signs Spirit presents. All right, so pay attention to the signs right now, guys. I really feel like you and somebody are coming back into alignment. If you're not coming back into alignment with somebody, I feel like you're coming into alignment with someone new. So I hope this helped. Remember, if it did, like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Everything is in the description. Share, tell your mom, all that. Bye.